Hi, I'm Jason Houtsma, guitar instructor for worshipartistry.com. In this YouTube lesson, we're going to be taking a look at the intro of God and God Alone by Tomlin off the latest Passion album. Now, the full electric guitar, acoustic guitar, bass, drum, and keyboard lesson are all available at Worship Artistry for the whole song, but for this, we're taking a look at the intro, so let's dive in. Come right in on the top on this song. We're starting out up here with our ring finger on the 9th fret of the D, our pointer finger on the B string, and our middle finger on the G. I'll play for you what we're going to do, and then we'll talk through it. So I'm going to turn my delay off for this one so you can really hear where the notes happen. And it's a really simple arpeggiated part. Your ring finger is on the 9th fret of the D, with your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the B, and middle finger on the 8th of the G. And we're just 1 and 2 and 3, 4. It's going to be our rhythm. So once again, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And all we do is just change our bass note. So when you have a bunch of delay and everything, it mixes really nicely. But you're here, you're going to take your middle finger and go to your 8th fret of your D, and your ring finger is going to take over on the G. So everything's the same except for your root note. Same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. Now we drop down here on the 6th fret of the D, we just hold that, 1, 2, and then we're going to come up here. Now, I'll mention, he doesn't actually play an octave. There's an electric guitar, and then there's an acoustic guitar, or a 12-string or something that's also playing up higher. So I threw in the octave. You could leave out the high octave and just play the lower note if the octave's too tricky for you, or if you have multiple players. But I wanted to get both those notes in. I thought it was a nice touch. So the pointer finger is on the 9th fret of the D, and your pinky on the 12th fret of the B. And you want to make sure that this G is muted. Pretty much everything is muted except for those two. So for example, my pointer finger touching that A string, and my pinky's also touching the E. And it just gives me enough grace in case I make a mistake, right? So we just ended here. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So we're walking, if you're using your pointer finger as the root, from 9 to 8, down to 6. So one more time, all together nice and slow. It's going to sound like this. 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So I have a loop and tabs of that down below. Go ahead and give that a shot, and then we'll jump into chorus 1.